things we wanted to talk to you about was this run that LeBron had in the Eastern Conference of 8 straight conference or 8 straight finals, 8 straight conference championships, and being a part of both sides of it. Getting eliminated by him when you're with the Bulls and the Hawks, and then being with him when you got traded to the Cavs. Do you think that run is a reflection of LeBron's greatness? In some ways, of course it is. Or is it as much maybe a weaker Eastern Conference during that time period?
I go more towards his greatness. I think until you've spent time around him, like how serious he takes his craft and how much work he puts into it every single day. I think it's one thing to get to the top. It's another thing to stay there. Like I think what makes him great, his greatest attribute is his ability to do it again tomorrow. Like his ability to recover in mind, body, and spirit on a day-to-day basis it's out of this world. Like it's unbelievable. I remember one game, we played Utah. I think it was 1 or 2 overtimes, and the next morning he was in there. I came in early to get some treatment, and he was on the Versa climber, in his spandex, no shirt on, like busting out 30 minutes on the Versa climber, saying, "I got to get ready for the playoffs." Like I think his level of dedication to his body and his craft. I think people just see how big and strong he is, and like Michael Jordan, he had to take a break in the middle after 3. And I'm not here to debate Michael and LeBron, but like it's a lot to be not just putting in the time, but to take the scrutiny that he does. It's like he deflects it on appearance so easily. I walk away from those years. It's one thing when you're playing against them. It's easy to get hater narratives in your head, but then when you're with him and you see his dedication to his craft, you see what he puts into it every single day. He is literally the first person there and the last person to leave every single day, and he's LeBron James, and he's been to the finals so many times in a row. He's been MVP, all these things. Like to me, that is his greatest achievement. Is just showing his ability to keep going, to mentally stay focused, to do the work that he has to do to be who he is.
When we had DeMar on, he was talking about when those years in Toronto when they were the 1 seed and you guys would always beat them, and he was talking about the mental side of things with LeBron, how like when they would when you guys would play them, LeBron would know he would know Toronto's plays before they were running them, and he basically would be calling out to different guys on the team, they're doing this, and it would just completely kind of throw them out of whack because they were like, this guy, what are we supposed to do when this guy knows exactly what we're going to do? Did you understand his sort of mental dominance before you played with him? Like when you were in Chicago, did you see that part, or did you have to be a teammate to sort of get it?
That's a good question. You certainly feel it playing against him, but it's like anything else. When you see it up close on the person on the other side, you understand why he remembers all the plays. You understand why we're going through shoot around for 45 minutes talking about every single coverage, and he's explaining what he thinks should happen and what they're going to do and how we should attack them. It's just there's a whole other level that he goes to in his preparation, especially for the teams that he wants to go up against.